How exciting was the battle between Luo Feng and Tianyang Venerable? Do you know how Luo Feng seized the opponent's second pair of Shiwu wings? Hello everyone, I am Wang Lin. As the most handsome blogger in the Chinese anime commentary scene, I've brought you the latest Swallowed Star update again. And just as Tianyang Venerable had been silently waiting for several minutes, golden-horned Luo Feng, relying on his extremely fast speed, arrived above the mountain forest where the opponent was located. Immediately after, he dived down, flying toward the location of another pair of wings that he could clearly sense. Meanwhile, on Tianyang Venerable's side, standing atop the tree canopy, he coldly watched the golden-horned beast approaching. Then he roared angrily, saying, "Damn golden-horned beast, truly detestable." And with Tianyang Venerable's roar, the heavens and earth were suddenly engulfed in endless black light. Luo Feng, who had been flying at high speed, felt as if he had fallen into a swamp, and his speed sharply decreased. Immediately, golden-horned Luo Feng said in shock, "A domain-type supreme treasure? Since when did Tianyang Venerable have such a treasure?" Then the perspective shifts to the vortex passage that Luo Feng entered while chasing Tianyang Venerable. A figure shrouded in black mist appeared in midair. Soon, this person muttered to himself, roughly meaning that he saw Tianyang Venerable fly into the spatial vortex ahead. Fano Fortress Master had placed a bounty in the Alliance for information about Tianyang Venerable. Unexpectedly, he had discovered it himself. Moreover, the other party was extremely generous. Just by following, he could obtain a reward as great as a normal supreme treasure. After secretly rejoicing, that black mist figure also flew directly into the spatial vortex. At this point, many of you might have a question. Who exactly is the Fano Fortress Master mentioned by this black figure, and how strong is he? You should know that Fano Fortress Master is a top-tier universe overlord within the Thorn Ring Alliance. His true form is a special life form called Li Shuateng, with a diameter of millions of kilometers. His strength is comparable to the strongest world tree. As for the strongest world tree, you've probably seen it in the anime. Not only is it a special life form at the Universe Venerable level, but it also possesses the combat power of a Universe Master. The reason he is called a Fortress Master is because he possesses a high-tier supreme treasure flying fortress. If he hides inside it, even when encountering a Universe Master, he has the confidence to escape. For example, the Heavenly Wolf Hall of Heavenly Wolf Lord that everyone saw in the anime is a treasure of the same level, though slightly better in quality. Since in the current storyline, this top-tier universe overlord has been mentioned, I believe he will definitely clash with Luo Feng in the future. What do you think? In just a short moment, the black mist figure arrived at the original star where Luo Feng was. From his perspective, the distance was filled with overwhelming black light. Seeing this, the black mist figure said in shock, "The power seems extraordinary. It should be a domain-type supreme treasure." And just as he watched in fear, a surging golden river suddenly appeared in the distance, violently colliding with the endless black light. The scene looked like two vast oceans crashing into each other. Returning to Tianyang Venerable, seeing that Luo Feng was using a domain-type supreme treasure comparable to his own, he became even more furious. He shouted at Luo Feng, "Golden-horned beast, are you determined to fight me to the end?" Facing Tianyang Venerable's question, Luo Feng gave a sinister smile and said, "You should know you cannot escape this battle." At this moment, Tianyang Venerable also realized that a fight was unavoidable. He immediately roared, "Then come! Let's end this quickly." As his words fell, Luo Feng, his entire body pitch black, with 6 sharp horns and 1 long central horn, charged fiercely toward his opponent. At the same time, Tianyang Venerable, with 8 arms each holding a black shuttle, also rushed toward Luo Feng. In just a few seconds, the domains they unleashed collided violently. Then the enraged Tianyang Venerable controlled the shuttles in his hands, attempting to attack Luo Feng again. But before he could launch them, a faint, indistinct roar echoed in his ears. Immediately after, he saw the golden-horned beast charging straight at him. In just an instant, the opponent's longest horn, like a spear, shone with dazzling golden light and directly shattered Tianyang Venerable's 8 shuttles. Then it slammed fiercely into Tianyang Venerable's divine body. At the moment of impact, Tianyang Venerable was completely stunned. He could clearly feel that this attack was absolutely the strongest he had ever endured. Immediately after, Tianyang Venerable was blasted backward, and his divine body instantly lost 22%. If you love Donghua, you'll definitely want to visit donghua3d.com, your next favorite destination for epic stories.